Do you like dog bowls? Because I eat one almost every single day, and if you don't know what it is, I'm going to let you know. The Midwest in this country has things that I just never even heard of, and a 5-year-old loves AI more than anybody I know. It's all right here in Anthony Dell Tonight. Welcome to the show. I have espresso in a pink cup. Check it out. Check it out. Read it and weep. Espresso in a pink cup. People always ask me, how is the energy so high? How do you do this day in, day out? We're talking dog bowls. We're talking Midwest things. Espresso in a cup. I have a Bialette. You know what that is? Bialette. I put up a picture right here. Bialette. I drink a whole Bialette almost every day. Now, is that good for my health? I really don't know. I don't know, honestly. If you know, let me know in the comments. But regardless, I drink the whole thing, and now I'm just zipping off the walls. I'm just ready to go, ready to rant, sit at this desk in this confined space with the lights, the camera, and the action. Thanks to the Bialette, sponsor me. Anyway. Right, the dog in me. I eat a dog bowl almost every single day. Do you know what dog bowls are? If you don't know, let's take a look.
Men are now eating like dogs, literally. The viral boy kibble trend is taking over social media, and it's really simple. Ground beef and rice bowls. No frills, no fancy plating, just pure protein-packed fuel. Fitness fans say that they chow down up to 7 times a week to save money and pack on gains. Plus, it's cheap and easy. Some call it efficient, others call it sad, but nutritionists are saying it's probably a good idea to add some veggies to your boy kibble. So does it sound like a good meal to you? Let us know. And be sure to download Fox Local for live streaming news and more.
Boy kibble. Boy kibble. First of all, no, I'm not going to add any greens to my boy kibble, all right? Does this look like lettuce to you? Does this look like lettuce and jalapenos? Maybe some jalapenos diced in there. Does this look like zucchini fries? No. No, no. First of all, lady, I'm not going to add greens to the kibble. That's what they're calling it now. Boy kibble. Look. The old heads are always behind, right? I'm not an old head. I'm stating it right now. But I'm just saying, ground beef and rice bowls, Monday through Friday, have been around for like 60 years. Bodybuilders been doing this since like the dawn of time. Now we're going to have a news segment. Young men are going to eat what they're calling kibble, because everything has to get a name now. It can't just be young men are eating a lot of ground beef and rice. It has to have a stigma to it. No. They're eating, have you heard they're eating dog food? What do you mean? Well, no, not technically dog food. No, it's dog kibble. I mean, I can get behind it. I can get behind it a little bit. This is a greater conversation to have about, look, yes, it's good for you. It's like very nutrient dense packed, right? You get all your protein, you get good healthy carbs in rice, add a little sauce, maybe some salsa. And, you know, most people do it with some other stuff as well, right? Some seasonings, things like that. It's not just always just those two things. I throw spinach in mine, carrots, sometimes I make a little sloppy Joe mix. It's delicious. I'm the wizard. But, I mean, just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Leave the boys alone. Leave the boys alone. The real reason why we're eating this is because everybody's broke. Most people are fucking broke. Most people pay their rent and then they have to go to food shopping and they're stuck with ground beef and rice because they don't want to spend the money on anything else. Throw an egg in there. Are egg prices up, down? I don't know. I don't really look, actually. But I just get the eggs because I need them. No matter what, we're getting eggs. Essential. Are eggs essential? Let me know. Actually, I don't care what you have to say. I know they are. But dog kibble. I mean, listen to this.
Some call it efficient, others call it sad, but nutritionists are saying it's probably a good idea to add some veggies to your boy kibble. So does it sound like
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I mean, what the fuck do nutritionists know? Do nutritionists know anything? We just flipped the pyramid upside down. It's a fucking real episode of South Park. We just flipped the pyramid upside down. Do nutritionists really know anything? The nutritionists say to add some greens to your boy Kibble. Oh, the fucking nutritionists are probably 50 pounds overweight. What? What? The story is so funny. She can't even take herself seriously. She's like, protein-packed meals. She's like, this is what my career has come to, talking about boy kibble. Slop. Slop meals. Fucking slop meals. Summer's around the corner, right? Summer is around the corner. It's coming. It's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. It's gonna be a hot summer. I can feel it. I can feel it. We just get hit with another terrible snowstorm. The spring's gonna be warm. I'm hearing rumors of 70 degrees out there next weekend. Ooh, early March. Ooh. I just wanna. Oh. But right now, it sucks. It sucks. It's like 40 degrees outside, but that feels like 80. I'm like, holy shit, this is great. Regardless, summer's around the corner. Gotta lock in, right? Gotta lock in. This is the way to do it. This is the only way to do it. So just eat that every single day. Don't eat anything else. Ground beef, rice, ground beef, rice, ground beef, rice, ground beef. Keep it going. Keep the train moving. Just keep eating it. Don't ask any other questions. Just keep eating it. Ground beef, rice. Double down. Double ground beef, double rice. Really hungry? Triple. Can I get doubles? Can I get doubles whenever you go to lunch? Can I get doubles? Doubles? Triples? Like, really had to think about that. Has anyone ever asked for doubles out there? I mean, everyone knows about doubles. You ask for doubles. It's a ballsy move. It's a big move. You know? Like you're trying to double down on lunch. I'm just curious how much money I personally owe the elementary school system because the amount of IOUs, little paper. I'm like, IOU. I'm a fucking think about how crazy that is. I'm like a 10-year-old kid, maybe like even when I was younger, like 9 years old, on the lunch line, sliding my way down. I get to the lady and I'm like, I have no money. Like I wasn't given money today. Like I spent it all on crack. No, but can I get an IOU? And they're like, and it was like the most intimidating thing. They're like, IOU. Okay, sweetheart, you gotta pay it. And it's like, if you didn't pay it, then like, they look at your card and be like, you owe us $5,000 so far this year. When are you gonna pay this? I'm like, me? What am I gonna? 5,000? How much is that? I don't know. Leave the gang alone. Everything I say this almost like every episode. Like everything becomes a thing. Everything always just becomes a thing. Now they're calling it boy kibble. It's like, no, they're not. You are. Nobody calls it that. Nobody calls it that. One of the comments here. We've been doing this for decades. Yeah. Forget girl dinner. Social media is seeing a new boy kibble trend. Bro, it's not new. This has been a thing. And people in the Midwest might be doing something differently. People in the Midwest are doing something different. I don't know what's going on, but I keep seeing interesting things come from the Midwest of this country, the United States to be exact. I'm not Canadian. Who just won the hockey game? Olympics. We did. I just feel like I see videos occasionally, like the people living in the Midwest like have different sorts of like restaurant chains that I never heard of. And you go to like the supermarket and they'll have like versions of snacks that are like the most American versions I've ever heard of. This is an example right here. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen this in stores. I'm a Hot Pocket connoisseur. I'm a hot pocket. The amount of hot pockets I've eaten growing up, it's unfathomable. I can't even count. I can't even begin to imagine how many hot pockets I consumed on the come up. I mean, God forbid I have some sort of terrible microwave radiation poisoning from the amount of fucking hot pockets I've eaten coming up. Knock on wood, we don't want that. We don't want that. But of all my years of hot pocket eating, and it's been a long time now. I haven't had a hot pocket in decades, plural. I've never seen Hot Pockets Ranch Lovers pepperoni with Hidden Valley Ranch. Has anybody seen this in stores? Maybe you've seen it online. Maybe you've seen it here. Maybe you've seen it there. But I've never gone to the supermarket and seen this as an option. And I could be wrong. Do we do research at the show? What am I, fucking writing the Substack here? If anybody's sitting there thinking, like, whatever I talk about, should I research it? What are you, we're here for the laughs. And the commentary. Get the hell out of here, should I research it? So I don't know. But this gives me, like, this is just something people in, like, Nebraska have in the supermarket. This is just something people have in, like, Nevada. You go to the supermarkets there, it's like they got it. Arizona, that's like the West. Iowa, you go to Iowa, they got it. Illinois, certain parts. Indiana, I don't know, they got it. They got it. Here in New York, they don't got it. Florida, never seen it. I've been in supermarkets, I've never seen it. Never seen it. There's also restaurants as well, like this one.
Sometimes you want fine dining, and sometimes you just want Skyline chili. Today I'm going to check out their Skyway promotions running through March 1st, 2026. The Skyway promotion at Skyline Chili offers 50% more cheese on any regular or large 3-way, 4-way, or 5-way at no extra cost.
Has anybody else ever heard of Skyline Chili? Where's my Skyline Chili? We want a Skyline Chili. We want Skyline Chili. You know how long it took for us to get fucking Chick-fil-A? Forever. I don't even eat that shit. I don't even eat that. We still don't have Carl's Jr. We have like Hardee's, and those are closed. Checkers is out the door. We're losing the battle over here. We have one Sonic that I know of. We're losing. There's no Jack in the Box. You hear Jack in the Box, you go, what is that? It's probably garbage. No, it's insanely good fast food. If you love fast food, like, why are we stuck with just like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell? Where's Long John Silver's? This is what I'm talking about. Where's our Long John Silver's? Where's my Skyline Chili? We're talking 2-way, 3-way, 4-way. What the fuck is he talking about, dude? Talking about chili and this guy's talking about 3-ways? Is that what he said?
The Skyway promotion at Skyline Chili offers 50% more cheese on any regular or large 3-way, 4-way, or 5-way at no extra cost.
3-way, 4-way, 5-way, no extra cost. We're talking 5 dogs. 5 chili dogs. 50% more cheese. Is that not the deal of the century? What do they got going on in the middle of this country that we don't know about? What are we missing? What are we missing? Why not us? Why not us here in the Big East? In the big city folk? Manhattan just got its first Raising Cane's. I'm pretty sure it's just one. Now, I had it in Nevada, in Las Vegas. It was mid. It was raisin mids, is what we all concluded as a group. It was raisin mids. It wasn't great. I've had better chicken tenders in my life. I don't want anybody in the comments to be like, well, you should have had it this way. You got the wrong thing. No. Look. I got the chicken tenders and I got the sauce and I dipped it in the sauce and it was, it wasn't that good. It just wasn't that good. Now, you want to talk chicken tenders, proper chicken tenders. McDonald's, not the new ones that they got now. I don't know what they're selling now. But back in the day, it was a 5-piece chicken select. 5-piece chicken select. They gave it to you in the box, and it had like the brown, and it was like in script, and it's the chicken selects. There's the 3 or 5-piece chicken selects with the honey mustard. Those are top tier chicken fingers. Believe it or not, Applebee's top tier chicken fingers. Top tier honey mustard as well. Now, you might be on the toilet for a little bit after with Applebee's, Apple Buffs, Apple Bombs, but it's worth it. But where is our Skyline chili? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We need to make some change. We need a petition. We got to change some shit around here. Why do you think they're happier? Middle of the country. It's cheaper, and they got fucking 5-way chili dogs with 50% more cheese. I mean, do I have to do all the legwork around here? Do I have to do everything? This guy is sussing me out, though. He's a bit of a robot. Let's create a petition. Skyline chili. We need one in New York. Let's get a Skyline chili going for all of us New Yorkers, or even just one on the East Coast. Let's get the change. Why is it? Because you know they got a corporate room with a bunch of people in suits that sell chili. Think about that. Just for a moment. Everything that you love, every product, every restaurant, every food, there's a group of people that have to sit at desk in suits talking about how are we going to sell more Hot Pockets this year. We need to sell more Hot Pockets. So there's a corporate entity of this business that sits down, suit and tie, in boardrooms. Sales were great. Sales are great last quarter. We are up. Claps that, right? But I'm thinking bigger picture. We need more chili. Everyone's like, oh, more chili. More chili, you say. You don't say more chili. That's right. More chili. I'm talking a promotion through March, 50% more cheese. You have my vote, Johnson. That's right, 50% more cheese. And I'm not done on any 3-way, 4-way, stop. 5-way, this guy's out of his mind. 5-way chili select at Skyline Chili. Now, but my point is, those people in the boardroom, they probably have a map. They probably have a map of the country. They have all their locations scattered across the map. They're all over the place. And it's probably all in the center or like Midwest, like I'm saying, of the country. Right? And there's just none. There's not one on the East Coast. No one's looking at that map and going, we need to expand. There's a secret. There's something where we don't know. Maybe we have it too good. Maybe they need Skyline chili because they can't have a bagel. Think about that. They don't know what a pizzeria is. Pizza for them is Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars. They need 50% more cheese. So I feel for my people in the Midwest. Let me know if you agree. I mean, this is I might be uncovering something brand new, something unspoken of. An unspoken truth in this country that needs, everyone's politics and blah, 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 and blasey, blasey, and oh my goodness, and bad, and good. Hey, man, we just need fucking more Skyline chilies and 50% more cheese on any 3-way, 4-way, 5-way dog. It's that simple. The State of the Union is just that we need more of that. We just need more chili dogs. That's the real State of the Union. All right? The State of the Union was this past week, and there was a 5-year-old there talking about AI. And before I even get into it, let's just see the clip.
Got the chance of a lifetime when she attended the State of the Union. So what was it like?
It was just really amazing. I felt so honored to be able to do it. We talked about how AI in education, it should be used to help your creativity and not diminish it.
You actually go to a special school that uses AI, right?
Yeah.
So how does it help you learn?
I'm probably like one of the luckiest students to ever be alive because we have like such better learning tools than you did 100 years ago. AI decides your curriculum. It figures out your knowledge gaps. So I think it's benefited me in the fact that I can learn 2x in 2 hours every single day. And the rest of the day, we focus on academic competitions. So I learned how to do speech and debate. It's what taught me how to do a history bee.
We need statisticians in here right now. Who's graphing this? What is this little girl talking about? Who gave her such a great vocabulary? No, good for her. Very, very smart girl. But she's talking about AI, and she's in a special AI school. And it helps us artistically, and it helps with this, and it helps with that. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does, but at what cost? At what cost? First of all, I've quickly learned there's no help with artificial intelligence and creativity. Zero. None. None. Creativity is you creating out of your mind. It's not any outside, it's not people telling you, hey, this is what you should create. Even if you go to a chatbot AI, will say, I feel like an old head when I'm like, when you AI, but when you go to an AI, a chat GPT, whatever it might be, whatever you're using, if you're trying to write a script for something and you're using chat, you're not being creative. Am I wrong? You're not being creative. It's gonna give you, even if you prompt it, hey, ba 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 ba, eventually you're just gonna sink into it, and it's just gonna give you some shit. And next thing you know, it's like, I didn't think of any of this on my own, actually. Now, for specific learning purposes, it's great. I'm sure, like helping with mathematics and like trying to understand a problem, right? Right? But to tell like, oh, it helps with art. And I'm learning 2x more than and I'm learning 2x more than everybody else. Are you? Says who? How do you know that? How does she know that single-handedly? This is like the clearest. This is the clearest. We'll get this little girl to go in here and promote it so everybody just continues to accept this a little more. It's like the most obvious thing ever. I don't want to take anything away from this girl. Good for her. She seems very, very intelligent. And she's very, very excited for the future, as she should be. As she should be. We're not taking anything away from that. But it's just like, it's very eerie. That's what I'm getting at. It's just very dystopian. It's like this bot is like, this is a clip we look back on like, 40 years from now. And we're just like, ugh, it didn't really work out like that. It kind of just like replaced thinking, critical thinking. You can't run to it for everything. Sometimes you just got to sit and just bathe in just not knowing and then learning yourself in a different way and figuring shit out. You can't just turn to it for everything.
The Union. So what was it like?
It was just really amazing. I felt so honored to be able to do it. We talked about how AI in education, it should be used to help your creativity and not diminish it.
You actually go to a special school that uses AI, right?
Yeah.
So how does it help you learn?
I'm probably like one of the luckiest students to ever be alive because we have like such better learning tools than you did 100 years ago.
I mean, it's like a nothing answer. It's like a nothing answer. It helps creativity. It's like, I would beg to differ. I don't think it does help creativity. Creativity is just being able to be creative and spontaneous on your own. When you use something and you prompt it to help you, I mean, it can force creativity, I guess, but it doesn't like foster. It being like developed and figuring it out on your own. And then when she's asked, like, what tools is it? How is it helping you? She didn't answer it. She didn't really answer it, actually. She's like media trained. She was like, oh, it's great. I'm luckier than any student. It's like, yeah, but how? She never answered it. I'm luckier than any student ever. I'm luckiest to be alive. It's just we have so much more than they did 100 years ago. It's like, wait. Says who? Says who? Get the statisticians in here. But good for her being invited to the White House, State of the Union. Hoorah. Young girl. It's really cool stuff. But the true State of the Union is that we need more chili dogs. 2 ways, 3 ways, 3-way, 4-way, 5-way chili dogs. 50% more cheese. Get the East Coast some more food. It's that simple. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this episode, like and subscribe to support the channel. Check out the links in the description. Join the Patreon. Check out the Discord. Be a part of the show. And let me know if your supermarket has Ranch Lovers pepperoni Hot Pockets, because I'm shit out of luck. Good night.